Chris Packham live tomorrow, just before the first Go Wild. But right now, guest is Chip, who's about to be starring in Time Riders, which is coming up next. What are some of the highlights of filming for you?
Riding the bike.
What sort of bike?
The Yamaha 750.
Just a 750, that's all?
Yeah.
What times do you get to visit? Without giving any of the plot away or anything, where do you go?
16:45, we go back to 16:45, and then we come back to the future.
It gets confusing, doesn't it, with time travel? You come back to just before you went.
Yeah.
Do you meet yourself? Oh,
No.
No. All right, well, it's a great series. I've been looking forward to it ever since I heard about it, and here we go with episode 1, Time Riders.
Professor Crow, it's security.
Professor Crow. Miller again. Get back to work. Dr. Miller, making yourself at home, I see.
Professor Crow. Don't often see you in the lower reaches of science, Brock.
Well, time travel's not exactly a mainstream science.
Well, only at the moment. See, the whole thing is based on the Möbius effect, which pushes objects inside out, like when you take a rubber glove off. Now, this does the same thing with time.
Dr. Miller.
Mind the nuts! I had 4 nuts soaking in that tray. Ah, don't worry. They're still there. Everything's all right.
All right, this shoe came from Italy.
Where did the other one come from? Sorry, trying to make you feel better about it.
Dr. Miller.
Yes? Lights?
Dr. Miller, I came in here to ask why you're keeping that vehicle in what's supposed to be a science laboratory.
Well, because I
While
feel
I'm
that...
here, I'd like to make a more general point about that thing.
My time machine.
It is not a time machine. It's a fraud.
A fraud? Let me remind you that the Ethereal Research Foundation...
Just because a bunch of half-dead morons give you a research grant...
They are not half dead! All right. right. One or two of them may be made up from a few spare parts, but, well, we can't all be perfect.
None of them would know a science experiment from the holes in their nostrils. That money should be spent on proper scientific research.
Like yours.
Yes. Don't you ha me. Ugh.
Now, the match. 160 years ago, on this very spot, was a courthouse. You may not want to believe this, but today, I am going to send that helmet back in time to that courthouse.
They're in desperate need of a helmet, are they?
When it returns, I will carbon date the dust.
Oh, really? What sort of an idiot do you think I am?
The sort who treads in oil. Twice.
Now, Russell Miller, I'm going to get you out of this science block and return this lab to proper scientific research.
Today's specials in the canteen with Bubble and Squeak.
I'll give him broad. Self-opinionated, overpaid twerp. A man has no imagination. They sneered at Galileo, they laughed at Einstein, but I'll show them. When the helmet comes back, I will make him tit. Location. Axis. August 1834. Right.
Ben Hardy, you have been found guilty of stealing a loaf of bread.
It was only a bit, Your Honour. And I was hungry.
Well, you'll never be hungry again.
Thanks.
I sentence you to be hanged by the neck until you are completely and utterly dead. Take him out and hang him.
Red alert.
Come along, Vincenzo. Showtime. Oh, you dirty!
Emergency power!
Emergency power.
Professor Crow! Power failure in the basement.
Miller.
Crash.
Come on, Hedwig.
Emergency power.
Who the heck are you? Well, who are you and what have you done to my machine? Wait a minute. Where did you get that helmet? Where have you come from? Where?
Court.
I don't believe it. Tell me, what's the date?
Monday,
Oh, you idiot, the year.
1834.
I've done it. I've done it. I have sent a person through time.
What?
Dr. Miller! Dr. Miller! You terrorist!
She's trying to ruin you, Professor.
Professor Crow.
Don't you even talk to me, Miller. Do you realize you cut the power to the whole of the science building?
Millions of pounds worth of experiments ruined. They'll kill you.
Professor Crow, you'll never believe this.
No, I won't. Oh, no, you don't. What is this object?
Ben Hardy, Your Honor.
He has come from the past.
Very good try, Miller. Yes, a genuine Victorian street urchin. How original, eh, Hepworth?
I wonder what else she has in store for us, Professor. Perhaps Lord Nelson, or a boatload of marauding Vikings.
But he has. But tell them. Say something.
Hello?
I'll meet you in my office at 4 o'clock and we can finalize the closure of this so-called research unit and return it to proper science. Your history, Miller.
Professor!
Put it down, Hepworth. You don't know where it's been.
Oh, no, you don't. I want to look at you. Yep. Right, let's get some light on the subject. Okay.
Ow.
It's okay, I'll just keep still. Oh. Well, you're real. If I could only get this thing going again before I see Crow, he'd have to believe me. But without the energy amplifier, I haven't got enough power.
How did you do that?
What am I talking about? Not enough power. Right, let's get to work. You'll have to believe me now. A Möbius effect combined with a quantum jump inside and through the time-space continuum.
Is this going to take long? I'm hungry.
Well, there's some biscuits in there by the fridge.
Fridge?
Oh, on the table.
Between them, they want new friends, romantic partners, and people who speak Igbo. That's an African language.
If you want to get... I told you to leave things alone.
There's a talking head in our box.
And if you want to take... You don't seem to understand what's happened here. It's perfectly simple. You have travelled in time. Okay. Now, how long have I got before Crow expects me? It's my watch.
Watch? How did that get there?
You are a despicable little thief.
I am not little.
You also smell. If I'm going to show you off,
Show me off.
you're my evidence. But at the moment, you're smelly evidence, so you're going to get cleaned up first. Take your clothes off.
You're joking.
Take them off.
No, you're still them.
Take them off!
No. What are we doing?
For a bath.
It makes you shrink.
Artificial intelligence lab 1.
One thing puzzles me, Professor. How did she manage to smuggle the child in?
Miller's capable of anything.
You've returned with a specimen. Good.
Look, Professor Crow, I know you find it hard to believe, but he really has come from the past, and I'll prove it.
Yes, I believe you may well have.
You do?
Yes, the problem, of course, is verifying our research.
Our research?
I'm head of the faculty. So all the research done in this building...
An hour ago, you were saying you didn't believe in it.
Oh, my little joke.
A joke? This work?
This work could become my work, Dr. Miller. As I was saying, we have to prove that this child really came from the past. So, Hepworth and I, we'd like to examine him. Isn't that right, Hepworth?
Examine him?
Yes, the usual tests. Carbon dating, irradiation, dissection. We'll need hair, bone marrow, spinal cord, brain tissue.
Don't worry, you won't feel a thing.
You can't do that. You're killing.
Oh, nonsense.
Like you kill all the animals you keep. A rat or a mouse or a dog. He's a child. A living human being.
If he's come from the past, he's an object for legitimate research. As a scientist, you should know that, Miller.
But that...
And if he's here as a result of one of your experiments, then he doesn't actually exist, does he?
You don't fool me with your nice words and your smile, Professor Crow. I know what goes on in your lab. You are a disgrace to science!
Stop your sniveling. Out you come. Get off from your hole! Stop
The membership for the jogging club is now closed.
Poor little boy. Taken off like some helpless kitten.
Calm down, Hepworth. Shut up. Ow! Oh, stop that beckoning! Come here. Stop, get his leg, Hepworth.
Now, what we're going to do is carbon date you to find out how old you are.
I'm 13.
Funny little boy. Wonderful sense of humor, Hepworth. Carry on.
First, the brain.
Not yet, not yet. Later, Hepworth, later.
You must learn to contain yourself, Hepworth.
But the brain is my favorite organ.
We look into the brain later. First, the fingernail. Yes, this is definitely good.
I think we should look at the brain first. Just a couple of spoonfuls.
In a moment. First, get some skin and some bone marrow.
Bone marrow. Boring. And while I'm at it, drilling...
All right. A few scoops of green if you must.
Hold him down. We don't want him moving. He could damage the drill.
Wait! Come here, all of you. Look at this. Astonishing. This virus is believed to have died out at the start of the century. Is it possible, just possible, that this child really is from Victorian times?
Who knows what other germs we may find when we open him up?
The best place to start is the bloodstream and the lungs.
Oh, but I have the drill already set up.
All right, but up to the brain.
The bloodstream and the lungs.
Let's get to work.
Oh, boy. Come on, Hector!
Not necessarily.
There's no way out. The building's sealed. Open the door at once.
If you don't open this door, we shall be forced to pump gas into that laboratory. Security force to fumigate the boy. You won't like that, believe me.
I can't set a date. We could end up anywhere.
This is Professor Crow. Bring oxyacetylene equipment to the basement. Fast!
Dr. Miller.
Come on.
You're making things worse for yourself. If you open the door, I'm prepared to... Shut up, you fool.
Quick, pass me a spanner.
What's a spanner?
Listen, you charlatan, you fraud. I am a man of science, and when I get hold of you, I'm going to tear your head off.
What are you doing? Get off! You're not at work. You're a kid. Would you rather stay here?
Here he is, star of Time Riders. That's what he looks like at the moment. You didn't tell me I was going to spend all afternoon sitting next to somebody who's actually 170 years old, or that you've got a virus. It was a great piece of casting. All the while that we were sitting there watching it, you know that your character Ben was hungry all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, what did you spend the entire time doing whilst you're watching yourself on television? Do you want the very last biscuit at Children's ITV?
You can.
Yeah, no, go on, please, no, please.
Sure, you don't want half?
You munch away, because I want to make sure we got the story absolutely fixed in our minds, because I can be so slow on the uptake. Let me get this straight. So you actually come from the 1830s?
Yeah.
And you were whisked into the modern day by...
B.B. Miller.
B.B. Miller, right, who's a very famous actress. Yeah. And you're running away from the two baddies. Now, they are what? That's Crow and...
Hepworth.
Right. You were having a good laugh when Hepworth fell over. What was that all about?
Well, I was running away from him and he tripped up. That wasn't supposed to happen.
Oh, so it was what they call an outtake. He really did fall over on his face and you kept it in?
Yeah.
Right.
They didn't mind.
And you've got to run away from them because they're after bits of your brain?
Yeah. They wanted to find where I came from originally.
Right. Listen, let me ask you something. Do you believe in time travel? Do you think it's possible?
Yeah, I think it is.
I do too, I do too. I mean, you didn't pick up any hints whilst you were making the show, I don't suppose?
No, I don't think so, no.
Right, okay. Now, we don't want to give the game away about episode 2 too much, do we? But is that the last we've seen of time travel or not?
No, we do travel back to the future.
Yeah, again, it does get complicated, doesn't it? But you're going back even further in time.
No, we go back to... It's confusing.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah.
Listen, it's been a real pleasure to have you on Children's ITV. It's a fantastic series. And see you in Hollywood. Who is Michael J. Fox? All right. And we've got a great day for you tomorrow as well. We've got lots of new series. It's all new series on Children's ITV. We've got Captain Z and the Z Zone. That's a new animation. Mike and Angela, that's another new series. And Go Wild as well with Chris Packham. So I'll see you tomorrow. Cheerio.
Yeah, bye. Bye,